Good evening. This is Coach Pete of DeepDishFootball.com and the WeMe Report. We're going to go over the West Suburban Conference, and this is the first video, and this is for the West Suburban Gold Division. So here we go. Addison Trail, like the team, good little running back out of the deal. Great big offensive tackle that they got. I think he's going to be a sophomore this year. Um, should be an interesting time for Addison Trail. They were 4-5 last year. I think they can reach the 5-4 mark. Me personally, but again, like I said before, predictions, any of that mean nothing. You got to put the pads on. You got to play the game of football. Simple as that. Next one, Morden. It's gonna look like it looks like it's gonna be another tough year for Morden. They have the student population. It's just the main thing's going to be basically discipline and just teamwork. That's the main thing for Morden, and it's going to be another tough year for Morden High School, which is bad because I really do like what Coach Oregon's doing. So let's go to the next one. Got my notes right here. All right, Hinsdale South. Hinsdale South had a disappointing season last season. Coach Barry had was a little bit of an injuries last season, but I think this season's going to be a good year. They got quarterback Coleslow, who's going to be uh, under center for the Hornets. They also have great little defensive end, pass rushing defensive end. Got a great group of young wide receivers, good running backs, some good defensive backs. Hinsdale South looks to revamp this year. I see Hinsdale South going maybe into the 6-win direction. Again, my predictions mean absolutely nothing. I do think though, but Hinsdale South does look really, really good. I saw them on the 7-on-7 this year. Look really, really good. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with Coleslow at their quarterback. I'm impressed with their wide receivers. And I've always been impressed with the Hinsdale South coaching staff. So it's another great year for them. Should be another great year for them. Last year was a slow year, but I expect big things from this year. Downer South. Now Downer South is my surprise team for for this division. I like quarterback Greenwald. I think he's very much an underrated quarterback in the state of Illinois. I like what Downer South is doing. I wish. I think that not wish, but I wish. Not keep saying wish. I see them going back to their old ways, and I see them getting maybe into the 5 and 6 win range again. I really think a lot of people are sleeping on Downer South, and I think Downer South is going to prove them all wrong. So that's just my personal feelings. Again, predictions mean absolutely nothing. All right, next one, Leyden. I'm sorry, I'm just scrolling down with my notes here. Leyden, they they were in the playoffs last season. They graduated 5 or 6 starters, if I'm mistaken, probably a little bit more. But they have a good crew back. They got a great safety in Atta, and when you have a great safety like that, it makes up for a lot of mistakes made up by cornerbacks and linebackers. And I do think Leyden can make the playoffs this season, and I do think they have a lot of young talent to look out for at Leyden. That's just my personal belief. All right, next one. Proviso East. I like what Coach White's doing at Proviso East. I saw him at the 7-on-7 in St. Joseph. I like some of their players. I really like their defensive backs. I think they can be a great crew. But again, being from the area and knowing Proviso East are they going to be disciplined enough, and are they going to work like a team? Because if they do, they can be a surprise Proviso East. The main issues are what I think that Coach White has worked on is them acting like a team and teamwork, and that's the main things for Proviso East, because Proviso East has always produced a great group of talented players on that football team, but the main problem has been discipline. If they can get that nailed down, Proviso East is a team not to mess with. So, again, those are just my feelings, predictions mean nothing, blah, blah, blah. Last one, Willowbrook. Willowbrook took back a couple people last season. Um, this season, I think they're going to be unbelievable. They have a great wide receiver. They also have a young little wide receiver. I'm going to mispronounce his last name. I'm sorry, sir. Che Cha. I forgot. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name, but he's a good little wide receiver. Willowbrook does a great job with that offense. Um, an offense where they can have defensive make defenses make mistakes, especially the DBs. Great offensive coordinator in Willowbrook, but I see Willowbrook maybe 5, 6 win in between that thing. The main the main thing about this conference is that a lot of these teams you're going to see a lot of surprises this regular season, especially with these teams. But Willowbrook is a team to be reckoned with. They're they're sort of rising as a program, and it's definitely great to see that what Willowbrook has, and especially the freshmen and sophomores are a group that you definitely want to take a look at for Willowbrook. So that is my preview for the West Suburban Gold. Again, please follow me at Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter. Go to deepdishfootball.com. Go also follow on Facebook Deep Dish Football and Coach Big Pete. Also, if you like my work, go to Deep Dish Football right on the right panel. Please leave a tip or a donation. Thank you so much. Next part is the West Suburban Silver. Have a good night.